I was the first one to reach the meeting spot. I sat down on the ground. I waited for about 10 minutes before he finally came. Yin. Hey, Kojiro, come sit. I patted the ground next to me. He sat down. So, do you want to talk? Are you sure you want to hear this? Of course. I smile at him softly. All my life, I've wanted my father to be proud of me, but whatever I do, he just says I'm a disappointment. He's even harsher on my brother. He wasn't always like this, though. When I was younger, he was a good man, kind, too. But ever since my mother's unfortunate passing, he's become a violent drunk addict. I took his hands and gave them a little assuring squeeze. A tear escaped from his eyes. I just missed how we were. We would hang out, go out to eat, talk for long periods of times. But now, we avoid each other and can't speak more than a word to each other before he starts screaming. He started shaking, and I took him into a hug. He held on to me like I was his lifeline. Ding! 34. When he stopped shaking and seemed to have calmed down, I lifted his face and kissed his forehead. I'm so proud of you, Kojiro. You're a fantastic person. I smiled softly at him. He started to cry even more, but this time he was grinning happily. Thank you, Yin. Thank you so much. Ding. 44. We stayed there until the lunch break ended. We should go to class. Yeah. It was really... Okay, why do we have a whole fucking religion class? I think this is supposed to say region class. We walked to class and sat down at our assigned seats. Nezuko stared at me. Hey, Yin, were you with Rengoku during lunchtime? Her smile felt a little forced. Must have been my imagination, right? Oh, yeah, why? Oh, just curious. Okay. Hey, you. You're Yin, right? Hey, Mrs. Bimbo. Yes? How can I help you? You're such a slut, you know that? What the fuck? What does this bitch think she is? What the fuck? What the actual hell do you mean? We all saw you flirting with 3 guys at once. Who? What? Huh? Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu. Those are my friends. I have never flirted with anyone ever, especially not them. We are only friends. You spat at her. You lying bitch. She was going to grab my collar, but a hand caught it. Yorichi-san? He only looked at the girl. Detention, Miss Graver. She trembled in rage. Ugh, I'll get you next time, Yin. She stomped back into her seat. Oh my god, thank you so much, Yorichi. You can thank me by helping with the homework paperwork after school. Wow, okay, a little blunt, but sure. Sure, the library? Yes. He went back to his seat. He was a bit strange. Class started, and luckily, the teacher was a woman. Oh, she's pretty chill. Psst. Yin? Yeah? What is it, Nezuko? Do you want to get supper together? There's a new place right next to school. We could go with the guys after you get the paperwork done. Oh, that sounds awesome. We went back to listening to the teacher, blissfully unaware of a few jealous glances aimed at Nezuko. Third POV. middle of class, and there was distant shouting outside of the class before the door slammed open and a body fell in. The body, what? Oh my god. Sorry. The body was Doma's, and there was Sanmi standing over him. Both of them were shouting insults at each other. They both looked beat up, suggesting that they both fought. Everyone was stunned as they both started hitting each other again. Sanmi was winning. They were messing up the class since they were throwing random objects at each other. Hey, cut it out! Yeah, stop, guys! Random students told them, but they were far too afraid to get caught in the crossfire. Thus, they kept their distance. A binder flew and hit Nezuko in the face. Yin couldn't take it anymore. At their damn fighting. She took the binder and approached the boys. Sanmi was on top of Doma and was hitting again and again. Stop it, you two. She hit the back of the winner's head very hard with a hard-covered binder. Ow! He held his head. Now that you both are listening, get the hell up. You're both going to the principal's. She took both of their collars and started to drag them to the principal's office. Sorry, miss. I'll catch up on my work later. She left and both the troublemakers with her. Mitsuri thought that both of them were lucky assholes to be able to get touched by her Yin-chan. She sulked as she thought about how much she missed Yin-chan's hugs. Your POV. I got stuck taking care of them again. How fucking annoying. You guys are freaking reckless. I gently bandaged Sanemi's cuts. Don't know how they got there, but sure. Yep. I then turned to Doma. I am very a pity bitch, you see. I did not forget the ruler thing. I bandaged him roughly. Ding, 15, ew. He's monostic. Anyways, why did you guys fight again? I turned back to Sanmi and took out some special stuff for bruises. Can't remember the name. He tried to peek into the girls' restroom. I look at Doma blankly. You disgusting pervert. I turned back to Sanmi and finished taking care of his bruises. When I finished, I went to take care of Doma's bruises. I stayed close to Sanmi, though since I felt safer with him than the monosist. Sanmi, you are doing good work, but you need to take care of yourself. Ding, 15. Tis but a scratch. He smirked jokingly. Nuh-uh. Tell that to your bruises. I giggled. Aw, why don't you tell me to be careful too, Yin-chan? 1. Don't call me that. 2. I don't like you, so I really don't care about you. I told him emotionlessly. Ding, 19. Ugh, gross. Well, we better head to our classes. Come on, boys. We all headed to our respective classes. Doma left first, and I whispered to Sanmi. You're awesome. You really did a number on him. Ding, 18. Thanks. He smirked and left to his class. I arrived at my class and sat down. Hey, Nezuko, is your face okay? I asked her, still worried. Yeah, don't worry, I'm fine. She grinned. All right. We listened to the teacher, but there were only 10 minutes left of class, so I pretty much went in, sat down, and left again. My history class ended, and I constantly met up with Shinobu as I headed out. So, how's your class, Yin? Pretty good, Shino. I grinned at her. Me and her were about to go downstairs before we were stopped. Hey, Yin, I told you. I'd get you back, you slut. You even have the president wrapped around your little finger. Listen, me and his relationship does not go further than classmates. My ass. She shoved me a bit. Hana. Get your hands off her, bitch. Shinobu said. Huh, Yin, I know how you are. You manipulate and lie to everyone. I'll expose you, I swear. Will you leave her alone? Let go of me. both of you. Two of the bitch's friends restrained Shinobu. Oh, poor Shinobu. I went to go and help, but got pushed again by bitch number 1. Focus on me, whore. Just what the hell are you doing? She's a part of the council, you know. She'll forgive me when she sees you for how you really are. Why are you doing this? You're stealing Tanjiro from me. Huh? I worked so hard to get Tanjiro to notice me, but he only looks at you. You seduced poor Tanjiro's heart and are playing with him. I am doing no such thing. We're just friends. You? She pushed me. Since my back is to the stairs, I can't catch myself. My head hit the floor at the end of the stairs. I feel something wet on the back of my head. Oh, I'm bleeding. Everyone's sound is so muffled, and black spots cloud my vision. Well, fuck. Am I going to die again? Spoilers, you won't.